It's Chriso. What I'm trying to show you here now is I'm getting the fall from a strip drain. So see what I've done there? It's slightly lower and I pack it up with a bit of glue. And we're laughing. So that's bang on there. Now that there is dead level, and that's what I want to achieve. That's going to, I'm going to be going 2 tiles to my strip drain, which is 1200. That's a 1200 level. So I need to go from there there like that. So I want it to be sloping because I've got to bring it down, and I'll tell you, you might be thinking, oh Jesus, what a lot of mucking around, Chriso. But I tell you, it's the go. Right, I want to be approximately that height. Try and use a longer like a level instead of just doing it by hand. You can do it by hand, but you might not be that straight. But if I do it with this, and then I'll check it. I didn't have to quite have so much tilt there. It's more or less going from nothing down to that height. Persevere, DIYs, persevere. Because I tell you, it's worth it. Now I've got to be flush like that, just like that. See my angle? Bloody gorgeous. Sometimes some are easier than others. If you're not quite sure sometimes, just give it a bit more. You can easily pack it up. See that? And that strip is going to be, it's that width there, and here at 1200 it'll be coming out about 20. So I'll be going from 20 down to there instead of trying to go to nothing, because when you cut it on a cutter, that last piece doesn't break off nicely. So it's better to bring it out just a little, like I bring it out 15-20 mil, and you're laughing. And that's it. Now I just repeat. I repeat it on this side, that's easy because I've got more room out here. And people wonder why I've cut down. People wonder why I've ruined a good wooden float. Well, I haven't really, because I use this a lot whenever I'm doing a strip drain. I need to wash that strip drain and get the glue off it shortly before it goes hard. Now the line that I'll be following when I bring my mud back is that line. Now once I've got that one, I'll come back to you when I'm ready to shape this one. And then you'll see what I mean. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Now hang on, people, because there's a lot to learn and there's a lot to see. There's a little bit more work in a strip drain, but oh, they come out so nice and they look so neat when they're centered nicely, and you've got nice fall. You know, like I'll have that'll be mited, whether it's across there or from there. Yeah, probably from there to there. It'll be mited. Beautiful. If I go from there though, so then I'll have a full piece in there, so it'll look like my full piece will look like that, and that's neat. Be so neat. And I'm going, you know, it's a full tile against there. I'll centralise it when I go to do this floor. I will centralise my tile, so I'll be cutting it there, so I've got an even cut of, what's that, 400, and then I've got 400 there. It goes up and over, and then I'll have a, like, yeah, that's about 400 to there. My tile is 600, so it'll come up there and across there. Where's 600? I'll just check that it's going to work out. Okay, so that's roughly 1600. There's 18, 6 threes are 18. So I've got a cut under the bath against that wall of 400. Here with me going a full tile off that waste, like so. What have I got here? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Okay, I'll make that a full tile. I might have to go a little bit smaller than 1200. What's that? If I go 6 threes are 18, that's too skinny. I don't want to cut. How will I do that? If I come down a bit, I was hoping to go a full tile, but I don't want, and I want to make my share as big as possible. Three sixes are 18. No, I don't want that. Okay, I'll have a think about this. I don't want to bore you. I will come back when I've figured it out what I'm going to do, because I might have to go a full tile off there, off that wall there, which gives me a bigger cut there. I'll suss it out. I'll come back to you. Yo, Chriso.